I'm Sarah, welcome to the Daily English Show. The other day I was checking out UK YouTube and I came across Some Grey Bloke. I watched some of his videos and I really liked them. Most of them. There's one I didn't like, but most of them are really funny. In one of his video descriptions, he describes the humour as dry. Dry means subtle and expressed in a matter-of-fact way. Today I'm going to talk about one of his videos called My Ex-Wife. The video starts out by him saying, "My ex-wife was extremely selfish. I'll give you an example that shows just how selfish she was." And then he gives the example and he explains very seriously and clearly why his ex-wife was selfish. But from his examples it's obvious that he's the one that's selfish and his ex-wife was perfectly reasonable. So that's why it's funny. Also the words he chooses and just the way he says it is funny. For example, he says, "But no matter how many times I asked, she would always find some excuse to avoid doing it." As if he's asking her to do something perfectly normal and she's being really unreasonable by refusing to do it. But what he's asking her to do isn't like an everyday thing, so it's perfectly reasonable for her to refuse. So those videos are pretty funny, and some other videos I recommend which aren't funny are the Canadian workplace safety ads. I think they're pretty well done, and these kind of videos are good for discussion in a classroom. You could discuss workplace safety and safety in general, advertising standards, whether you think these ads are appropriate or effective, and you could talk about the word accident. What does it mean when they say there really are no accidents? What's the difference between a car crash and a car accident? Kia ora, this is Stick News. An occupational safety campaign in Canada featuring graphic TV ads will take a break over Christmas and will be relaunched in January. The Workplace Safety and Insurance Board is a workers' compensation board in Canada. In 2006, they began a marketing campaign to dispel the myth that workplace accidents actually exist. The campaign includes graphic ads of people dying at work. The WSIB chairperson says they make no apologies for the graphic nature of the campaign because the ads are purposely controversial to spur reaction and awareness. "I'm delighted they're upset about the ads because I wouldn't want anyone to enjoy watching them," he said. The campaign is now taking a break and will start again in January. And that was Stick News for Thursday the 13th of December. Kia ora. Today's snow report comes from the second floor of our place. I took this yesterday before the person that's staying here moved in. This is what the view from the window looks like, but usually the window's frozen shut, so you can't open it. Are there ads like that in New Zealand? Yeah. Like people dying? Do you think they're effective? Like those Canadian ads? Not about workplace safety. Not that I can remember anyway. There are really graphic ads about stuff like drinking and driving though. Yeah, flying through the windscreen and stuff. Actually not just about drinking and driving, about stuff like wearing a seatbelt and speeding. Yeah, definitely. The road toll's a lot lower than it used to be. Causing a lot of angry public discussion and disagreement. A. Dispel. B. Myth. C. Spur. D. Graphic. E. Controversial. Controversial. Something that many people believe but that does not exist or is false. Myth. To make something, especially a feeling or belief, go away or disappear. Dispel. Very clear and full of details, especially about something unpleasant. Graphic. To make something happen faster or sooner. Spur. And that was the Daily English Show. See you tomorrow. Bye.